Hey fam, it's your girl, Miss Diva Trucker. I'm coming to you today. I am still here in Morton, Illinois. My truck is at the Freightliner. I planned on leaving today, but the Freightliner dealership is closed. So I have to leave first thing in the morning. They open up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I will be leaving then, and I will be on my way back on the road. So it looks like everything is fine. They did get my truck fixed. And hey Jasmine, they did get the truck fixed, so it doesn't look like it was too much of anything major. I've been in a hotel all week, y'all, so you know this is a learning lesson for me. And I've been bored out of my mind, but I've been steady working. So if you know y'all have any questions about jobs or local or regional or any kind of jobs, today is the only day. The day is a very good day to call me to go over one-on-one with you individually. My phone number is 1-800-620-9235. You can give me a call today and I will be more than happy to talk to you on a one-on-one basis about what's available in your area, okay? But yeah, the truck is fixed. The only thing is that, hey D, girl, I know you've been up there enjoying yourself. Ripley back here playing. But I wanted to also come and talk to you all because I know a lot of you all asked me about taking a vacation with your pet and how can you do that. And I just want to go over some things that I'm doing that I wanted to share with you that you may be able to do as well. One of them is I'm planning on going on vacation. I'm going to Las Vegas. Nevada, Las Vegas. So what I'm doing is I'm doing what is called a timeshare review, okay? And that is one of the ways that you could take a vacation and not have to pay a lot of money. So I'm gonna tell you detail by detail. Now, I don't like to leave Ripley in a kennel, and last time I left Ripley somewhere, they cut off all his hair and it was just a bad thing, okay? So I'm very attached to Ripley and I want him to be with me at all times. So what I did was I took the initiative to make him what is called an emotional support dog, okay? Emotional support dog, a lot of truckers have it, and it's something that you could go online and get. And what it does is you can make a one-on-one consultation with a therapist and explain some of the things that may help you as far as having a companion. So one of the things that helps me with Ripley is anxiety. Okay, so I sometimes get anxious, sometimes being by myself, being out here on the road, you know, there's different things that can happen. So he's like a comfort for me. So that's why I take him everywhere I go, especially hotels, just everywhere he's able to go with me. And he's a comfort for me. So I wanted to go to Vegas, but I didn't know how I was going to go to Vegas without taking Ripley along with me. So what I decided to do was all the airlines allow you to take a pet with you if he's an emotional support dog or emotional support animal, and you don't have to pay anything, okay? But you do have to have documentation. One of the documentations that you have to have is a letter. You get a letter from the airline, and they have to have it filled out within 48 hours of your departure. Now, if you do want to take your pet, you can take your pet without him being an emotional support animal. It is a charge. I'm taking Frontier Airline, and if I don't have anything, just want to take him with me, it's $75 each way, okay? So it's $150 for him to go round trip with me to Vegas. That's more than my ticket, okay? So what I've done is I do have a letter, a therapy letter, saying that he is an emotional support dog and animal, and I don't have to pay anything. If you do not take them as an emotional support animal, you do have to put them in a kennel, which is like 10 by something, and you have to put it up under your seat. So they have to be caged if he's not an emotional support animal. But since Ripley is going as an emotional support animal, I can carry him in my arms. I don't have to have a cage or anything for him. He can sit in the same seat that I sit in, okay? I do recommend that if you're on an airline with your pet, try to sit as close to the front as possible, maybe getting first class or sitting by the exit rows if you have a small pet. But to get the emotional support certificate letter, you do have to have a lot of questions. So they ask you about depression, they ask you about anxiety, they ask you about do you have any sleep disorders? They ask you about a lot of things. It's like 10 categories that they ask you. You have to answer all these questions. So you do set up the way that I went about it. If you go to what is called ESA, emotional support animal registration, you set up an appointment to speak with a therapist online, okay, and they will go over the things that you are having problems with or struggling with, and then they will be able to determine that you should have an emotional support animal, and you will get your certificate, and you will be able to travel with your pet at no cost anywhere in the United States or wherever it is that you want to go. It's different if you're trying to go out of country. You still can travel with your pet, but you have to have certain types of documentation, okay? So I've done that. I went to got my the cost. The cost can be anywhere from $98 to $150, $189, depending on what you want. You can get one for housing. So if you're a truck driver and you're looking for a place to stay and you have a pet, emotional support pet, you can get one for housing, a letter for housing, and you can get a letter for traveling if you plan on taking the airline, okay? With the airline, you don't, like I said, you don't have to pay anything. He comes with me. He's going to be in my arms, and I don't have to pay anything going there or coming back. I also check with the hotel to see if they accept emotional support animals, and yes, they do. They also do not charge for him to be in the condo where I'm going to stay. I don't have any problem with him on the road, like hotels and things. I just put his best on, and nobody ever, question me or charge me for him. But that's one way that you can take your pet along with you. Either you can, just take them as a normal pet and be charged, or you can take them as an emotional support animal and you don't have to pay anything. So the vacation that I'm going on it starts the 10th. So I'll be leaving out of St. Louis, Missouri at about 4 o'clock on the 10th, going to Las Vegas. I think I got a rental car for like about $10 a day. The whole total package costs $199, and I actually get my $199 back when I come back. So I bought this package a long time ago, and you have a year that you can use it, okay? So basically what it is going out there looking at timeshare resorts, okay? So you have to have an income of about, I think, $50,000 at least, and a major credit card. So if you have that, then you're good to go. So when you show up, like my appointment is going to be on the 13th, the 13th, and you go to a presentation, which is about 60 minutes, 90-minute presentation. If you like what you see, you can do their little thing, or you just going to see it, and you're not under any kind of obligation. At the end of the presentation, you tell them no thank you, and you go and you get your $199 back, okay? So I'm staying 4 days, 3 nights, in a 1-bedroom suite, which has a kitchen, living room, and bedroom for $199, and I get it back when I get there, okay? So the only thing that I did have to pay for is, Ripley, get down off that bed. Get down. Get down. I see you. Get out. No, I see you. I see you. Get down. Get down. Okay. So, $199, and you get that $199 back when you complete the presentation, okay? So the only thing that I had to pay for was a plane ticket. The plane ticket was $114. Now, in that plane ticket, you got to be careful, because they offer you these low fares to fly out there and back, but what they don't tell you is there's a charge for your bags. So with the $114 that I paid for my plane ticket, I get charged $38 for a bag to have taken with me, okay? So that's $38 each way. So that's another $75 that you got to add on to your plane ticket, because that 114 price round trip doesn't come with you carrying your bag. Okay, so they get you that way. I am affiliated with Book VIP offers that you can go on vacations to Orlando. You can go on vacations to big resorts and things like that. You do have to provide your airfare, but they do have packages like for $99, $199. There's some packages you only have to put $39 down on and pay on it, but it's a real inexpensive way if you want to go and travel and check out things. Some of them you do have to visit the resort. Some of them you do not, okay? But visiting the resort is just going and seeing their resort. You're not obligated under anything. I took one time over, I think it was about 10 years ago, I took about 40 people to Orlando, Florida, and I paid for everybody's ticket to get into Disney by going to timeshare viewings. Okay, so I had all the adults. What I did was I had all the adults go to the timeshare viewing, and at the end of the viewing they offered us like 2 or 3 tickets to Orlando. So that's how I was able to get all the kids to go to Universal Studios without paying anything. Okay, so it's a great way that you can look at it. It just takes about 90 minutes of your time and you're good to go. Okay, so if you're interested in going on vacation, I know y'all, it's spring coming up, summer coming up, and I know you're going to be planning on going just to get away, get out the truck and take some time for yourself. You know, I'm gonna put a link in the description box. It is my link, okay, that you could go on there and you can look and see if you see anything that you want to go on and enjoy. But yes, you can travel with your pet. Yes, you can go on vacations without paying a whole lot of money, and you can really enjoy yourself. So give me 1 second. Y'all know I gotta put my glasses on. Let me see. Did y'all have any questions about that? But other than that, y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness. I did want to tell you about that. I will be leaving out of here tomorrow. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will be working for the next 6 days. And then on Sunday, I catch a flight out of St. Louis going to Vegas. And I will show y'all where I'm going to be staying at. It's a resort out there. I'm going to show you where I'm going to be staying at. And I'm also going to show you my vacation out there and how you too can, you know, go out for I won't be back until the 16th. So after the 16th, I come back. I'm putting my oldest son on a truck with me when I get back. So I got to make arrangements for that. My oldest son will be on the truck with me. I'm getting him a bus ticket from Biloxi all the way up to St. Louis, and he will be riding along with me. Okay. So, excited about that. So when I get back on the 16th, Archie Jr. will be on the truck with me. So other than that, y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness. Like I say, today is a very good day. If you have any questions, if you're looking for anything particular about a job or regional or daily or whatever, today is a good day because I am not busy today. Okay, starting tomorrow, it's back up and running. So I'm gonna be very, very busy next week trying to catch up, and then I'm going on to Vegas. Okay, so I hope you all join along with me while I go on my trip. But yes, that is how you can take a pet with you on the road. If you want them to fly with you, all you have to do is get the certificate, a letter signed by a therapist, and you're good to go, and you don't have to pay anything. Peace, love, joy, and happiness, and you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.